Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Angela. So I got the Earth Power Oracle today by Stacy DeMarco. It is published by Blue Angel Publishing. I ordered this deck along with the Orion's Animal Tarot that I just showed. It's uploading as we speak. And then we got a huge snowstorm. They never showed. So I got my money back. Went ahead and ordered it again on Amazon. Just this. Finally got it. But for a minute there I was like, should I get it? But it's the Earth Power Oracle, an Atlas for the Soul. And as soon as I saw this, it's a few years old. But I saw a walkthrough, somebody... not a walkthrough, but somebody else was showing this deck in a myriad of other decks they had. I'm like, why have I not seen this before? I had to get it. It's exactly what I'm looking for a full-on, like, learning to remote view or meditation, like stepping into a placed meditation deck. There are a couple other decks out there that I wanted, but this one was cheaper, and it's mass market. The other two are not. So I was like, why not give this a try with this first? Because I am trying to learn remote viewing as well. So I think this will help with that. But it says on the back, everyone has felt a place of incredible power, be it a natural sanctuary, a breathtaking landscape, an ancient temple, a colossal shrine, the haunting ruins of a lost civilization, or even simply a sacred space in the home or garden. Many of the places on this extraordinary planet hold an energy that goes far beyond their physical beauty to stir within us the most powerful feelings of awe and wonder. At the very heart of this stirring is the remembrance of an ancient time when humankind was intricately connected and in tune with the power of the earth. Its deep and eternal cycles, its magnetism, its electricity, its very aliveness. Earth Power Oracle reconnects us with that reality, transmitting the energy of 41 of the most deeply moving sacred places on the globe, capturing the essence of each one so that we may experience its unique beauty and profound insights. Bon voyage. And I've never been to any of these places. I've never left the U.S. Again, it's published by Blue Angel, and that's part of why I'm like, I want this deck. It's got red here. It's got an extra sheet here that always comes with Blue Angel decks. It's red there. Comes with a great little book here. Looks just like a typical Blue Angel. I've just got a couple spreads it looks like too. So that's pretty cool. So I'll put that aside and look at the cards. So there's 41 cards. And it is typical Blue Angel size for an Oracle deck. Let's kind of break it up here. Because my last deck I had a little trouble. But let's take a look at the backs here for a second. I'm going to take a drink. Stunning. It's an atlas or a map, but it's old school looking. Yeah, gorgeous. And then it's got little description here, which I love. I've thought about trying to create a Oracle deck on my playing cards like this. It would have different places, and it would have a little description of where it's at and what it is. So I might mispronounce some of this stuff. This is Ajanta Caves. And I'm not going to read all that on every card. That's gorgeous. And there's actually writing on the walls here. Interesting. Amazonia. The Amazon. Already, I don't like this card because of the snake, but we're just going to kind of skip over him. Everybody knows that snakes are in the Amazon, so there we go. And Karwat, and this is one of the places that's becoming one of the places on my bucket list. It's gorgeous. I just saw a thing the other day on it. It's just sitting there, toiling away. Nobody's there. It's gorgeous. AVEBURY Standing Stones. The Cathedral of Notre-Dame. And the medium in me kind of wants to know, because these places are hundreds, if not thousands of years old, how haunted are these places? If anybody's been to any of the places in this deck and has had a paranormal experience, I want to hear about it. Death Valley, that's probably the closest to me. But I may never go there still. I don't know. It's in the same country, but yeah. It's still stunning. Delphi, totally want to go there. Amy and Lishan, Mount Emmy. Fairy circles, gorgeous. Fushimi Inari, Grand Shrine. Glastonbury tour, and I've seen this many times on Simon at the Hermit's Cave when they go do their annual jaunt up to the tour. I watch the videos. It's beautiful. Totally some place I feel like I've been before, and it may be a past life. Göbekli Tepe. Yes, Göbekli Tepe. I've seen this on Ancient Aliens. I love the show. And this has been on there many times. Lake Baikal, gorgeous. Moon. Lake Wanaka. I can't wait to see what the book says on these. Machu Picchu, it is on my bucket list. How could it not be? Gorgeous. Magdalena Bay, Baja. Stunning. Magnetic North Pole. I don't want to go there just because it's cold. I'm trying to not be cold. I want to go somewhere tropical. I would prefer the Amazon if there wasn't so many snakes. Magnetic South Pole. Mecca, that's beautiful. I got kind of feels on that. That's weird. Najdra temples. I have no idea how that's pronounced, but yeah. Mount Kailash. I think I've seen this on Ancient Aliens as well. My backyard. That's gorgeous. I wish my backyard looked like that. My favorite place. See, I love the energy of this, that you could just meditate and go somewhere else. And I think this would be good for astral traveling as well. Obsidian Walls, Yellowstone. That's probably closer to me than the Death Valley, but it's stunning. Palenque. Puhona, the place of refuge. Huh, interesting. Statue of Liberty. I've been through upstate New York, but I've never been there. Stepped Pyramid of Saqqara. Love the writing here. Sumba Island. Beautiful. Svalbard. No idea how to pronounce that. But it's beautiful. Tana Lot. Gorgeous. Makes me think of like Fiji. Taormina. Again with the writing. Ugh. Taos. That's in New Mexico, and I lived in Albuquerque for a while. I don't know how close that is, but it sounds pretty close to there. I was in the same state. Temple of Isis, Aswan. Gorgeous. The Ganges. When I've seen a flip through of this, I also had a, like I've been here before, kind of thing with the Ganges as well. That's weird. The Tarkin. Troy, Troya. Beautiful. Ulura, gorgeous. It almost looks like there's a horse in the sky there. Gorgeous. Valley of the Kings. That's also on my bucket list. The writing. Volubulus, I guess. Gorgeous. And then Wollongong Mount Warning. And I think that's Australia. And I've always, number one on my bucket list ever since I was a kid has been Australia. I feel a connection to the Aborigines. Don't know why. So I feel like I was also maybe a past life in Australia. Although there are 7 of the most deadly snakes in the world there. So I'm like, and the hugest, deadliest spiders. So I'm like, I don't know. I mean, it shuffles great as well. So let's pull a card and see what the book says. And this deck is gorgeous. Gorgeous. It is literally everything I thought it would be. So far. We got Volubulus. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but we're going to check this out. Oh, the other direction. Was it literally? No, it's the second to the last card. It says, Volubulus, I am organized and efficient. I weave my spirituality through all aspects of my life. I can be both creative and prosperous. Interesting. Because I've been getting that same kind of message lately. Key energy, civic duty, control, home, honor, efficiency, influence. And then it gives GPS coordinates. Location is in Morocco, which that is kind of on my bucket list. So, primary element is earth. Of course I would pick earth because I'm a Virgo. So, I'm going to pick earth elements. Description, covering an area of 42 hectares and situated between 2 fertile wadis, Kumani and Ferdasa. Volubulus was the Mauritanian capital founded in the 3rd century BC that became an important Roman Empire outpost. The Roman geographer Pomponius Mela, writing in the 1st century AD, described Volubulus as modestly sized, and Pliny the Elder mentions it too in the 2nd century. Situated near modern-day Mecanus, the city was highly agricultural. Over 56 olive pressing areas have been found, and wealthy, judging by the quality of the infrastructure, size of the homes, and the quality of the art within them. Marble and bronze statuary, mosaics, pottery, frescoes, as well as the kind of functional architecture like aqueducts and public latrines. That was the stamp of the Roman Empire, even far from home. Amongst the ruins, quite visible upon the approach by road, is the Capitoline Temple. A lone altar stands in front of the steps to the temple. Walking those 13 steps and entering the columned temple today is a powerful experience. Whilst this is a barren place, it's quite easy to imagine that a pretty wooded courtyard would have surrounded the basilica, and that the single space was where the whole town would have met and prayed and petitioned to the gods. The temple was dedicated to the 3 main divinities of the Roman civic state, Jupiter, Juno, and Minerva. When there was a victory, the deities would have been thanked, and there would probably have been sacrifices made in their honor. If things were difficult, perhaps war or disease, the whole country would petition the gods for assistance. The energy here feels very ancient, and when you consider this together with the timeless quality of the panoramic landscape, it is not suffering to learn that this temple may have been built on top of an even older set of shrines. Wow. There were 4 more small shrines when the temple's precinct, one of them which was dedicated to Venus, and 5 other temples in the city, of which the most notable is the so-called Temple of Saturn, that stood on the eastern side of Volubilis, again on a site that excavations have shown on earlier, perhaps, or Punic origins, a temple to Baal. The themes of the detailed mosaics still in situ are also mainly religious, within some of the more grand, richly decorated homes and mosaics with the themes of Orpheus, Amphitrite, Jupiter, the laborers of Hercules, and some of dolphins, which were animals of good fortune to the Romans. 1 second. Okay. Perhaps one of the most lovely is the mosaic illustrating the goddess Diana and a nymph being surprised by Achetone while bathing. Stag horns are beginning to rise from poor Achetone's head as he is being transformed into a deer by the outraged goddess so that he can be killed by his own hunting dogs. As you walk aside, it is easy to feel the thriving metropolis under your feet and the echoes of the gods that once were grandly worshipped a long way from home. When you visit, first make an offering of olive oil and flowers at the temple. Leave the offering by the altar and invoke the 3 deities, Jupiter, Juno, and Minerva, with confidence. If you feel positive, climb the steps and enter the temple. Allow any messages or ideas to come. Take your time. Thank the gods and goddesses for the visit, then walk the site and take in the Romans' creativity and ingenuity. That's a lot for a little book. I mean, if you want to know about these places, this book is perfect for that. It's not too long, but for a quick reading, that's a lot of words. So I think once I read through the book and get to know these places, I will be just reading what's on here. But that is my newest deck. That is the Earth Power Oracle, which I've been dying to get. It is stunning. There's a lot of words in there I didn't know how to pronounce. So I'm sorry if I butchered anything. If y'all want to correct me in the comments, knock yourselves out. Anyway, if you guys like this video, give me a thumbs up. If you want to see more, please subscribe. Don't forget to hit that notification button so you can be alerted to any future videos. And if you guys have this deck, let me know how you use it. If you do, if you passed it on, whatever. All right, I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.